You want to?
Okay.
Yep. Taking it.
No, I'll let you go
Or me.
first.
Alrighty. Good luck. Have fun. Hmm. I'm going to counter my tunic. I will hmm, put that in my arsenal and pass to you.
All right. Gotta like remember how to play now.
I'm back.
Let's I will pitch Soul Harvest coming with swing big for 8.
Hmm. I'll block 9.
All right. Um I will just uh, yeah, this was a bad opening hand, but I'll just pass. No arsenal.
Righty.
One,
I gotta go
two.
and turn up my tunic to 2, and then draw and pass.
All right. Um, at the end of your turn, actually, I'm gonna hope Merchant's Hood.
Okay.
I'm gonna shuffle my whole hand into my deck.
Sounds good.
All right. I will draw a new 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Um. So what I will do is I will play a Ghostly Visit, pitching a beast within for coming at you for 4.
No go again.
No go again.
No block reactions.
1 floating. I'll just put this here for now. 1 floating.
No block any reactions.
Yeah. I'll pitch this. I'll just pummel it for 3.
So it's 7.
Yeah.
Okay, I will react with a fate.
Okay.
Optional. I'll leave that there. Then, could I do this? And it's a yellow.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. I'll react.
Okay. Nothing.
Discard a card. Take 3. Over to me.
Yep.
Turn my tune into 3.
2, 3.
I'll play a yellow brush and beat down. So I'll intimidate 1 here.
Okay.
Second from your left. I'll swing club for 4 or 7. Right. Click.
Um, I'll take the 7.
All right. And I'll end it there and pass to you.
All right. I will play. Art of War. I'm going to choose the next attack action gains go again and the banish an attack action to draw 2 cards. I'll banish Hungering Slaughter Beast. Turns off Blood Debt. But I now have 1 Blood Debt. Draw my 2 cards. Alright. And then I will pitch Unworldly Bellow. 2 floating. To play. Let's. Yeah, to play Boneyard Marauder for 6 with Gogan. Banishing 3 from my grave. I should sleeve this up.
I'll block 6.
Okay, which 3?
The one without the sleeve.
Yeah, and which 2 more?
And then the 2 ends.
Okay. Alright, it would have been a hit.
Day, but...
I banished Hungering Slaughter Beast anyway with Art of War,
yeah.
so it's off regardless. So you block 6?
Yep. Yep.
Alright. I will spend the 2 remaining to come in with CNC for 6.
Is the arsenal that important? How many cards in hand?
1.
No floating resources?
No floating, no.
I'll block 3, and I'll take 3.
Okay. I'll just arsenal this and pass.
Sounds good. My turn. I will swing at you for 4.
A swing for 4.
I realize this table has an old paint on it. When I paint on this table. Does my view come in mirrored or no?
No, it looks fine to me. I mean, it's top down to me, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So I'm swinging through your computer.
Let me just, I want to make you big on my screen. There we go. All right. This is a tough one. You know what? I think it's kind of worth it. Yeah, I'll block 2.
All right, any reactions? No reactions for me.
Nope.
All right. I'll end. Pass to you.
All right. So I will play Blood Rush Bellow, pitching Doomsday, 2 floating, discarding the only card in my hand, which is Red Graveling Growl. Drawing 2 more cards. Okay. I will come in with Claws for 5.
No block.
No reactions. 5 and go again, obviously. And then I will.
How many cards in hand?
2. Dread Screamer
2.
from Arsenal, 1 floating.
Okay. Coming at me for 7.
8. 6 plus 2.
Oh, that's right.
So let's banish 3.
Just take your far right 3.
Alright, I hit off CNC. So it gains go again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you just shuffle up your discard pile, and I'll just pick like the left or the right 3.
Okay.
All right, coming at you for 8.
Yep.
For 8. For 8. Okay. I'll block 6.
Okay. Take 2.
You don't have any cards in hand, right?
I have 1 in hand.
I thought you said.
Nope, I have 1 in hand.
Okay.
If that changes
I'll
what you're
take
going to
2.
do.
No, I was curious. I just asked before you had 1 in hand. I thought you said 1, and then you pitched a blue wrecker romp.
And let's see here. How do I want to play this? Yeah. I will come with Mandible Claws for 5, pitching Gravel and Growl. 1 floating.
No cards in hand, right?
No cards in hand.
No block or reaction.
Nope, no reaction.
I'll sink. I'll get here. So I take 1. Alrighty.
And then with the last floating, I'll play Ghostly Visit from Banish Zone for 4.
That. That'll take.
Okay. That was a good Levia turn.
He has 22 damage. Alrighty, I will
2, 3, and 4.
just swing for club for 4.
Club for 4. Still only got 1 blood debt. That's good. I'll take the 4.
Mm-hmm. You didn't take any blood that last turn off of your growl thing or whatever.
Yeah, I banished.
Right? Dread Scream.
Yeah, I banished quite a few things.
And then that'll go to the bottom, and I'll pass to you.
All right.
Yep.
All right. I will. Let's break Goliath gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just put them in a sleeve real quick. There we go. There's a black sleeve. Alright, so next brute attack gets +2. And I'll play Hungering Slaughter Beast, pitching Blue Deadwood, 1 floating, coming at you for 9. I got to banish 3. I'm going to shuffle up the old graveyard. And you said just always the 3 from the right?
Take 3 from the left.
3 from the left. Alright, I hit on Dread Screamer. So blood debt's off.
Coming in for 8, huh?
Yep. And because I banished a card with 6 up, I'm also going to break Hooves of the Shadow Beast to give me 1 action point.
And how many cards in hand?
2.
2 cards in hand coming in for 8. Hmm. I'm thinking.
It's coming at you for
I'll
9.
block. You said 8.
Sorry, I meant 9. It's 7, so it's 7 plus 2.
So it's 9.
Yeah, it's 9.
Uh, wrong one. For 9. I'll block 6.
All right. No reactions.
No reactions. Take 3.
Yep. I'll break the chain, and I'll play in the small, pitching blue convulsions. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Still one floating. Gonna
How much?
banish 3. It's gonna depend on what I if I hit.
Uh, take 3 out the right.
All right, I hit off hungering, so it's 9.
9. How many cards in hand?
None.
No block auto reactions.
No reactions.
I'll sink. Leave that in my hand.
Yep.
All right. So I stop that and I take 5.
Yep.
Ready.
And I will bottom these and pass to you. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm gonna arsenal this card and pass to you.
All right. I will do another endless maw, pitching convulsions, banish 3.
3 on your left.
All right, I hit on graveling growl and endless maw,
Mm-hmm.
so it's coming at you for 9.
For 9.
Yep.
I'll block 4.
All right. In reaction, I'll pummel, pitching beast within. So
Mm-hmm.
12.
Yep. So I take 8.
Yep.
Alrighty.
One, 2, 3, and 4.
Hmm. I will start by playing Blood Rush Bellow, pitching a riled up. 1 float, discard random card from my hand. You want the dice or the no dice?
Dice.
Right, it's an alpha, so I intimidate. Your second from your left. And I draw 2. Hmm. I'll swing big for 10.
I'll take 10. Or no defense, rather.
I'll pummel on top of it blue.
All right.
So it's 12.
Okay.
And discard a card.
All right. I will. I'll, I'll discard Beast Within.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm gonna.
All right. I'm past you.
I I lose a life from Beast Within. Take the top card off my deck.
I'll drop him past you.
All right. Let's see here. I can't miss, so that's good. Um. All right. I will play Dread Screamer, pitching Art of War, banishing 3 cards.
3 on your right.
All right. I hit. So it's got go again. It's coming at you for 6.
And you go again.
Yes, it got go again from hitting. From banishing a 6 up.
Mm-hmm. I'll block. Well, how many in hand?
2.
I'll block 6.
All right. And then I will. I'll play Ghostly Visit from Banish Zone. Um, Pitching a swing big. So it's coming at you for 4.
I'll block 2.
Okay. No reactions.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just arsenal this and pass.
Righty. I will start by popping my Tunic Resource, playing a Blood Rush Bellow, discarding the Wrecker Romp, so I intimidate 1. Second from your left. I draw 2. Oh, fucking A. Hmm. Swing club for 7.
All right. I will put Husk in front of it for 6.
Yep. What life does that break? Just so I remember.
13.
Okay. So any defense reactions?
Nope.
All right, you take 1.
And it automatically
I'll
gets
pass.
banished.
Mm-hmm. Arsenal and pass to you.
Yep. Get my card back. I will pitch a Reckless Swing to play a Dread Screamer. There's only 3 cards in my graveyard, so I'll banish all 3. And 2 of them are hits. So it's got go again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's coming at you for 6 with go again. 1 floating.
All blocks. And how many in hand?
2.
All right, I'll block 6.
All right. And since a 6-up was banished this turn, I could play Graveling Growl from Arsenal using the one
Mm-hmm.
that was floating for 7.
Block 3.
No reactions?
I'll fake.
Yep.
Go to the bottom.
And then I will just Arsenal this and pass.
So turn up my tunic. Pass to you.
4. All right. Right. How do I want to do this? This is probably the best I can do to keep me in the game. I'll just play Ghostly Visit from Bandage Zone for 4. 2 floating.
You have glow again.
No.
Any glow again?
Nope,
For
not
4.
at the moment.
What's our reward? Um. Hmm. Block 3.
Yep. No reactions. I'm going to take 8
No
damage for
reaction.
Blood Debt.
I take the 1. Alrighty. Turn up my tunic to 2. Start with a red barrage and beat down. Far left. Yep. And then I'll play Smash Instinct for 7. 7 or 11, but I intimidate 1 more. We'll do your middle. So 7 or 11.
All right. 7 or 11.
You
What is it if it's. What makes it 11 again?
barrage and beat down. If you unless you use two non-equipment cards to defend,
Okay.
um, it's 11.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just lose.
Why is that?
Because, all that I could do really is, if I block with this, I can't use Reckless Swing. And if I Reckless Swing, I still die, and you take 2. So that's probably the
Mm,
best I could do.
okay, reckless swing. So I take two,
Yeah.
and then you take
Whatever
yeah,
11
and then you
minus
take
4
the
is 7.
yeah, so you take seven.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, I guess. Chunk myself for 8 again.
Well, my only there's one turn I took a little more damage than I probably should have and should have blocked, which set me back a little. But my only strategy against Levia really is knowing that you have to keep filling up your graveyard.
Yeah.
And if you have like a little bit of an nocturne,
Like I had a
you got to
really
play
good
Carta.
a really good setup for any more Blood Rush Fellows, but I only drew one of the 3 and I was
Mm.
almost to the end of my deck. So like the other 2
Yeah,
were
see,
at the
I
bottom.
I was debating gamblers against you or not because I thought Levia probably wants to fill up her graveyard and pop gamblers. So if you're gonna be rolling on scabs, but yeah, I'm excited about this like aggro brute thing that I was messing around with. Yeah, plus like that hand, if you pummeled on it, I was hoping it wasn't your other red one because I saw you blocked with a red one earlier
Yeah.
because I had a sink in my hand. So I'm like, I could take one now, take me to three. If he plays anything other than red pummel, I'll be okay.
The the Hope
Um,
Merchants hoods made this a game. My opening hand, my 2 opening hands were absolute hot trash. So thank God I put Hope Merchant's hood back in.
nice. Let's get a drink of water real quick. Yep.
Yep.
That's again. Awesome. Don't toss a dice. Uh, I lied. It's a beer. I'm on a two-a-day plan. I have a dedicated trash can of beer next to me. Oh, keeps the blood thin, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, you wanna roll off
Yeah, if I can find a dice. Or I'll just let you roll. I'll take evens this time.
odds?
Evens.
It's even.
Alright. You could go.
Already. Hmm. I'll tunic up. Uh, it's both kind of suck. I may regret this. Hmm. Swing at you for four.
For 4.
you let me redo? No, it's good. Good. I was
You're
kidding.
alright. I'll block 4.
Using gear. All right. I'll end it there. I'll put this in my arsenal. And pass to you. Blood rush, baby. For you.
Alright. Let's Unworldly Bellow to get 2 floating to play Art of War. We'll do Go Again and then Banish and draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Alright.
Banish the red dread screamer.
Yep. Goes
Cool.
away. And then with the 2 floating, I'll swing big with Go Again. So 8 Go Again.
Yep. For 8, huh? I'll block 8.
Alright. And I will play Hungering. Or I'll close the chain first, so this goes to grave. And then I'll play Hungering Slaughter Beast. Pitching this, 1 floating. Banishing the 3 in my grave. Hitting on swing big. Coming at you for 7.
For 7. No block out reactions.
Nope.
I'll fate. Leave that there. And then I'll sink.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And I'll pass. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, and 4.
I'll turn up my tunic and draw.
Alright. I will play Ghostly Visit for 4, pitching Deadwood, 2 floating.
No, go again, huh?
No, Go Again.
Block 3.
Red Pummel brings it up to 8.
Alright. No reactions.
No
Take
reactions.
5.
Yep.
And I'll toss out this card.
Arsenal and pass.
Doke. Turn on my tunic. I'll play a Sand Sketch Plan. Search my deck for a card, put it into my hand, and then discard random card.
Oh, and
It's a 6 power.
I take 1 damage from Blood Debt.
Okay. 6 power plus I get 2 action points. All right.
Yep.
Dope. You want dice or no dice?
Dice.
It's a smash.
You got all
So I
blurry.
intimidate. I did.
Yeah, you went out of focus.
Is it better now?
No.
Hold on.
There it goes.
Better?
Yep.
All right. So I intimidate 1. Your second from your left. As a tunic resource, instant, I'll pop my tunic resource. And then I'll play Massacre from Arsenal. So I intimidate one more. Your middle. Just coming at you for 8. Let's go again, but no resource floating.
For 8.
See, I wanted you to discard the beast, so then I could do a nice 5 power club swing. But I had to do something.
Um, hmm. How do I want to do this? Um, let's. You said how much is that coming in for?
8.
8.
I realize I should probably aggro into Levia.
Let's block 3.
All right, no reactions.
Nope.
Take 5. And I'll pass to you.
All right. I will. Pitch. Beast Within and CNC. Come in with Endless Maw for to be determined.
3 on the right.
All right, so I miss. So it's just 6.
And you go again.
Nope.
No why.
No reactions.
Wait, how many in hand? 1 in hand, right?
1 in hand, yeah.
Yeah. Take 6.
All right.
Right.
And I will just arsenal this and pass. And I will take 1, 2, 3 damage.
2,
3.
3. Okay. I turned up my tunic.
2, 3, and
I'm gonna roll on scab skins. Not what I wanted to see. But I don't want to break my gamblers in that, so I'll play a blue barrage and beat down. Intimidate 1. Your second from your left. And then I'll swing big for 8 or 10.
for 8 or 10.
Yeah, if you use 2 non-equipment cards to defend,
Yeah.
then it goes back down to 8.
All right. Let's block 8. So I'll take 2.
Okay. I will end it there and put this in my arsenal and pass to you.
All right. These have to be on the bottom. All
So you got
right.
what, 3 cards?
Yeah, 3 cards in my grave. I'll play Hungering Slaughter Beast, pitching Reckless Swing, 1 floating. The 3 cards go to my grave. There's a hit, so Blood Debt's off. It's coming at you for 7.
One card in hand,
Yep.
one floating, huh? For 7.
And because I banished a 6-up, I'm going to break my hooves to get 1 action point.
Okay. 7. You have one in hand, one in arsenal.
1 in hand, 1 in arsenal. Yep.
I'll block 7.
All right.
You
And
said a 7, right?
yep, 7. With my remaining action point, I will play Ghostly Visit from Banish Zone for 4.
No blocks.
I will Pummel for 3, bring it up to 7.
Bring it up to 7. See. I think you're fate. Go to the bottom. And then I'll take 3.
Yep.
And then I'll toss this card.
These will go to grave.
Maybe you had a pummel. Which is why I was trying to block that one, and but then I'm like, kind of need a card. My cap wasn't turned on, so
4.
my turn.
Yep.
Turn up my tunic and draw up and pass to you.
All right. I will play Art of War, pitching Unworldly Bellow. I'm going to do Go Again and banish 1, draw 2. So I'll banish this Graveling Growl, draw 2 cards. Still got 2 floating. And then I will goes away. So Blood Debt's off.
Mm-hmm.
I will play Hungering Slaughter Beast, using the last 2 remaining. Pick 3.
3 on your right.
Alright.
Nope. But it's already off, so.
Yeah, it's already off. So it's 7.
And you go again, right?
Yeah, with Go Again from Art of War.
How many cards in your hand?
2.
7. I bought 3.
Alright, no reactions.
Take what for?
Yep, 4. Then I will pitch the Red Pummel, play Ghostly Visit for 4 from Banish Zone.
How many cards in hand?
1.
No floating resources, right?
No floating resources.
No float. 4. No block out of reaction.
No reactions.
Sink.
Yep. Then I'll just arsenal this and pass.
Righty. Turn on my tunic.
1, 2,
pop it. I'll play a
4.
Blood Rush. Discard the CMC, so I intimidate one and draw two. I have far left. Draw two. I'll play a red barrage and beat down, so I'll intimidate one. I'll D3. You're far right. And I'll play Swing Big, pitching the yellow for 10 or 14.
For 10 or 14.
Hopefully it's not another Art of War in your hand.
No. Um. Hmm. So I will. Hmm. I'll take the 14.
Okay. I'll end it there
Eh.
and pass to you.
At the end of your turn, I'll play Doomsday.
Okay. So what's that? How many?
I have 6. I need 6 blood debt in my banish zone, which I have. So I
Mhm.
will summon Blasmafet. Just have to find where the hell he is.
Was that from your hand or your arsenal?
Doomsday was from my hand.
Okay. Was that one I intimidated out or no?
No, no,
Okay.
it was in my hand. It stayed in my hand.
Okay.
I might have to find my Blasphemet token in a minute here.
Mhm.
Might be in here. Hold on. Yep, there he is. All right. All right, so Blasmafet's out. Okay. So, and then it goes to my turn.
Mhm. And that you play that if you have 6 in your banish zone.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Um,
That doesn't seem that hard to get.
no, it's not that hard. It's just Blasmafet is okay, but he's just not great.
Mhm.
Um, I'm actually going to. I mean, I don't really have to do that. Hmm. Let's see. This is where it'd be nice to have scab skins.
It's just too unreliable, huh?
Yeah. Let's just like part of me wants to pop
What's this?
hope merchants here because this hand is not great. But I
Whatever
feel
will help you survive.
like I shouldn't. All right, let's I'll just attack with Blasmafet for 6. It lets me banish a card from my hand. I'll uh I'll banish Wrecker Romp, so I turn off Blood Debt. It's just coming at you for 6.
For 6. Um, Let me think here. I'll block three.
Okay. No reactions.
Okay.
I'll draw two. Hope for something a little better.
Turn up my tunic. I'll play a blue barrage and beatdown. So I intimidate one. A second one in from your left. So then I'll swing club for 6 at Plasma Fat.
For 6 at Plasma Fett. I can't block allies, right? I can't. Can I block for them?
No,
I don't remember.
don't think you can.
Allies can be. Okay. Allies can be attacked and can't be defended with defense. Okay.
So he's basically gone.
And you're attacking them for 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was nice enough to say it right on the card.
Now I set up the arsenal. Yeah, I was going to say you got him out. You cost me a turn of setting up an arsenal, so. And you keep your hand.
Yeah.
I'll pass to you.
All right. I will pitch Deadwood Rumbler to play Convulsions. One floating.
Mm-hmm. Does that give what, +1?
Banish 3. It
Or left 3?
If a card with 6 or more is banished this way, the next attack action card you play this turn gets +1 and dominate.
Right. So you're far left.
Far
3.
left. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit.
Oops.
So blood debt's off. And I'll break
You
Goliath
dominate, right?
gauntlets. Yeah.
Mm.
And I will play Swing Big for 11 dominate. Pitching Graveling Growl.
11 with dominate. In that case, I will block. How many cards in hand?
None.
None. One in your arsenal.
Yep. One resource
11
floating.
with dominate. Just thinking here.
Actually, no resource floating. No floating resources.
You're fine. 11 with dominate. So I'm thinking the best play would be no go again.
No go again.
I'll block for 2.
Yep.
Got a reaction.
No reactions.
All for 8. Leave that there.
Yep.
Okay, so that is block 6. I take 5.
Yep.
Okie doke. My magic hat is activated. Turn on my tunic to 2.
1, 2, 3.
This is probably a bad idea, but I'll play a red red and be done. Third from the left. Check my graveyard. Brave. I'm good. I'll play a blue stand sketch plan. All right, and you get to discard a card from my hand at random.
No dice.
It's a beast. So the trigger goes off. That goes into my hand. a yellow barrage and bighorn, and then I intimidate one. Far left. Let me think. Do with the 2 action points. It's better if I do it this way. I'll swing club for 5 or 9, unless you
Five,
use 2 non-equipments.
5 or 9. I'll block 5.
Okay, sounds good. End it there and pass to you. Put that in my arsenal.
Let's let's live dangerously. I'm gonna break my Hope Merchant's Hood and just shuffle 1 card back into my deck. Alright. Draw 1. Oh. That sucks. That's what happens when you live dangerously, kids.
Stay away from needle drugs.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just played. Well, I mean, either way would have been safe, but 2, 3, because either way it would have 4, 5, 6, 7. Either way, it's going to be hard for me to turn off Blood Debt.
Not impossible though.
This sucks. Let's just pitch Swing Big to play Ghostly Visit. At least lower my Blood Debt by 1 for
For
4.
4. Hmm. How many cards in hand?
1.
And 1 in arsenal.
Yep.
You think you're okay?
Yep.
Hmm. I'll block 3.
No reactions.
Okay, take one.
I'll pass.
Is your blood dead off?
Nope. I take 6.
All right. Start with the yellow barrage and beatdown. Your first one on the left. Then
Am I at 6
play
or
barrage
9?
and what's that?
Am I at 6
You're
or
at
9?
you're at 9. You took 6.
Okay.
Playing yellow barrage and bighorn, pitching a pummel, 1 float, and I discard a massacre, so it's 2 more intimidates. Keep your left one. The other 2 come out. So this is 6 or 9, unless you find a way to use 2 non-equipment cards. And if you use less than two non-equipment cards, then I get go again.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a choice. So block him for two.
Okay, so you take seven,
Yep.
and then as a response, tunic resource up to two, and then
Yep.
swing
And
club for five.
that's game. Yeah, I gotta
Good game.
I gotta change something in this deck because I'm chunking myself too much.
Yeah, the way I see it is like from on my end is like I'm tempted to take lots of damage to like hit back at you, but then I also realize you're Levia, and part of the trade-off for like crazy turns that you could potentially get is that the longer the game goes on, the harder it is for you to manage your blood debt, right?
Yeah.
Is that true? Like the longer it goes, it's just tougher.
Well, it depends. Depends on how your deck is set up. Like I can turn it into a well-oiled machine, but it means taking out the pummels and everything. Because right now there's a lot of misses in here when you take the pummels. I mean,
Right, right.
maybe the pummels aren't as needed now that Starvo and Viscera have both been kind of knocked down. I don't know.
Yes, Starvo is without awakening. The annoying part was like
It also doesn't
when I
help
play
that
people
again.
online.
I didn't draw a single Blood Rush Bellow, so
See, that's the reason why I don't really like the quad builds as much, is because your performance is highly linked to how many blood rushes you draw.
yeah,
Whereas like, I mean, I'll run I mean claws sometimes, like if it's into like a more control-y type thing, you know. But that's why I was curious if I should aggro into you and just be like, all right, well, I got to do as much damage as possible to you, and I put in like my go again cards and all
yeah.
that shit.
Well, see,
But
I'm
I'm not
thinking the
sure.
same thing. Like, I'm thinking maybe I should put in my shadow puppetries and stuff.
And just go, yeah, I'm just trying to go fast. Because the way I see it is like,
Take out the pummels,
are
put
you
in the
going to take
shadow puppetries
Levia or
or Katsu.
are you going to, yeah.
Well, I mean, after tonight, I feel like taking Katsu,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't
Feel more
know.
comfortable with them.
Yeah, I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, it's always a hard decision.
Let me see here. What do I have in my sideboard? Uh, yeah, like really, maybe I would just take out the yellow pummels, put in the shadow puppetries.
Yeah, go again is always nice. Then again, I always find like that pommel just it doesn't like jive very well. Like in my, there are times when I can get it, so like I might want to arsenal it, but my pummels are mostly there in case I kind of like draw into it. But honestly, for a while, I was just running two. I switched my tail limb from limbs. I was running two because I only own two. To blue pummels, and then people would see the pitch and they'd like in their head, like they'd be like, "Oh, well, I know you have pummels."
Yeah.
So I'm like, hmm. But I side in like one yellow pummel against you. I think maybe two, one or two.
See, now I have three reds and three yellows in here. I think I can just keep the reds. Ditch the
Yeah,
yellows.
I mean, it's good. It's good to have, but then again, it's resource heavy. You know, it just I'm not
Yeah.
against pummels, but
I,
like I'd say like 80% of the time I pitch my pummels.
I think with what this deck
I
wants to
run.
do too, I think it wants to go again more than it wants the pummels. Pummels for depending
Yeah,
on could be for a certain
I
matchup.
I would think if you just had a ton of go again with big hits and you just flood with damage and just try and be like a pure damage machine.
Yeah. I also
You know
think
what I mean?
versus Rhinar, I'm just better off running scabs and gambler's gloves too.
Hmm.
Because there could be those turns where I have a decent hand and it's worth gambling on. So could
Yeah.
be.
Plus, like the intimidates is like when I try and set something up, it can be kind of annoying. Like as the life totals get a little lower, I start intimidating more, either to try and get you to block out more, like early
Yeah.
game. I mean, I don't really intimidate early game,
It
and
just
then
sucks
I try
because
and go. set up a big turn. And then when it gets lower, I'm like, all right, I start making choices. And then it sucks because against you, I use Sand Sketch Plan to like force a draw discard or a discard, But against Guardian, I don't use that because I want my stuff later. But against you, I know the game could go quick. Like if you,
It just sucks because this deck will run really good, and I'll be on a roll, and then I'll get one bad hand, chunk myself for like 10 damage, and then I lose all my momentum. And it's not even because my graveyard's empty; it's because my hand is just I don't have a way to turn off Blood
but
Debt.
then again, like your really good turns are really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
Like you can
just
just pull like 20 something damage turns out of nowhere.
I
I'll
just
say
have
nowhere,
to
but it's kind of like, meh.
I have to minimize the bricks. Right now, the deck is bricking too much, so I think there's a way I could kind of circumvent that.
I don't know, like I feel like if I played her, I would go like pure berserker and just like tons of attack actions to go again and not even worry about much else. I wouldn't even worry about attack reactions. I would just literally do as many big damage attacks.
Yeah.
Um, but
If
instead of to try and loot, even the draw discard cards that are like six power or whatever,
yeah,
like Wild Ride or whatever, ranks. And I don't know. It's
I
hard to
think
say because
I think I'll try it with the red pummels in, take the yellow pummels out, put in shadow puppetry. But if I do it again and I keep bricking, I think the red pummels might just have to come out for uh pulping or something.
yeah, sometimes like there's cards that are good that would go like generics, but then you realize like with Viscera and stuff when I was on them, like I'm like Command and Conquer is a really good card, but it just doesn't fit.
Yeah.
You know, I
I
just
mean, Command and Conquer fits here because it's a 6 power.
exactly. So like Command and Conquer are definitely great
Yeah.
and Brew.
Yeah, it's good
The
here. I just don't think
the other
pummel.
thing is, did you ever think about Tear Limb from Limb?
I mean, I have them. I could. I think I feel like pulping just adds another go again source.
Yeah, and potential dominate. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
good thing is like when people get hit with like 12 power dominate, if you did like the Tear Limb from Limb.
Yeah.
Also, Pulping's always just in your arsenal. If there's some shitty thing we get intimidated out or half intimidated and you got to stop the damage and you're
I
left with two shitty cards, you could play
I
Pulping and then be left with hits probably.
I could even throw in two pulpings, take out the red pummels, put in two pulpings and one more howl from beyond. And I think that that buff, that recurring buff
Mm,
could help a lot because I only have one in the deck right now and I never saw it except the one time I had a block with it. So maybe
yeah,
going up to two might not be a
Pulping is
bad idea.
yeah, Pulping is just brutal in general. I like it because the go again doesn't have to do with what you discard. It's just, hey, do you want to block with two cards or not? Oh, you can't because it's dominate.
Yeah,
And then you have better D reacts in your arsenal. Otherwise, I get go again. It's like so it's very easy to lead into go against with that compared to Wild Ride.
yeah,
And potentially make dominate's always nice, especially if you're going wide because then you threaten their hand with more attacks instead of like you're like, oh, dominate, you're just pushing damage, this and that. But if you're going to be throwing like two more attacks out after, yeah, go for it.
yeah. I think that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna sleep on it.
All right. Well,
See how
thanks
it
for the games.
goes. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. I got to see kind
No
of
problem.
where this deck is sitting, and yeah, I think it's just got too many bricks right now. So we'll see. We'll see what I can
No, that first game,
change up.
that first game was a bad call. I was just kept getting slammed and slammed, and I got these like shit hands, and I'm trying to block
Yeah.
out or like set up, and then I was losing my arsenal. I'm like, that's kind of
Yep.
annoying. But
And
again,
then
like you said, you play all the pummels, and then what do you do when you banish?
yeah.
That's,
And then I get
uh,
one turn where I can't turn off Blood Debt, and then I'm taking 15 damage. So that's not really where I want to
yeah,
be.
I guess if you just kind of like reduce the RNG of failing the blood debt, and like that's what I was thinking about with Rhinar is like just lean into the draw discard and try and minimize that as much as possible for all those benefits.
Yeah. Throwing
And
it.
because you have puppet, and because you got shadow puppetry and you get go agains, you have an action point from your hooves and that's a reaction, or
It just
like you
happens
play it after.
when something gets banished. It says whenever a card with 6 or more is put in my banish zone, I can destroy hooves. So it's triggered,
Yeah,
and
so you have go again at will. So
yeah.
it's it's not terrible.
And the thing about pulping too is
Um,
it's an attack action that doesn't need to be banished for, so it's a play no matter what.
yeah, like mix some brute stuff in there,
Yeah,
like just straight brute.
yeah, I think that might
Because I
be
mean,
for the
like
best.
the extra like damage potential that Levia gains compared to Rhinar. Like I mean, Rhinar just is a little more defensive, I think, than Levia, just by mechanic of hey, I don't have to worry about blood debt
Yeah,
and keep putting cards in the graveyard. You know what I mean? Uh, or banishing, right? Because if you have a bunch of blood debt, or is it blood debt only hit you if it's in your banish zone, right?
blood that only hits me in my banish zone. Yeah,
Yeah. Then again, you can't really go attacks unless you banish. So
so
I
there's
know what you mean.
yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna change up my deck. Hopefully, I can get this finalized so I can submit it if I decide to take
Yeah.
her.
And if you want to play ninja, I feel like all I'm doing is playing as ninja lately.
Yeah,
I played against like one Levia. I played against one Levia, like one in Blitz and one in CC, like weeks ago. So that was refreshing. Once I realized what the fuck was going on, I was like, it's like, oh damn. But thank you.
yeah, no problem. I'll see you later.
Yep. Good night.